Hello and welcome to Stop Now. This is Experimental Lab, your host JK. I'm here and excited to be on the 7th day, week 2. This has been a wonderful live streaming of busting the scammers and also exposing all the corrupt practices of corporates in America. So let's go with what we have for today. So as you all know that this is a continuation work and it's an investigative piece. So unless you watch our channel, subscribe to our channel and watch everyday's show, you will not be able to understand what's going on here. So let me give a glance from what we did for different profiles and what kind of response we are getting in for those things. Let me share. We had a couple of interviews for different profiles, and you can see with one of the companies, we got a response, a positive feedback. A final round of interview is being scheduled. So that we are waiting for it. And hopefully, if Amar joins, he will give an update on what he has been doing with his profile. Meanwhile, I'll go ahead and play out the interview that was given for Nate.
Hi. Hi, how are you doing? I'm good. How about you? I'm good, thank you. So thank you for coming, and we just have a few quick questions to go through. I would like to do some interviews next week, so I'm going to pick the top 3 candidates based on today's screenings to be interviewed next week, or might be 2, but the interviews will probably be next week. This is a role that does have extensions, so it'll go through June 3rd. We'll be renewing it every year as long as we have the grant funding. The grant funding right now ends in 2024. So we're hoping that we find someone that we like and they like us, and would like to stay for those extensions, provided we still have the funding. So I'll dive into some of the questions since we don't have very long, and then I'll explain some other things as we're going on. First, what time zone are you in? Eastern time zone. Okay. And we're in Mountain time zone, so is that an issue for you? Like, we would want you to be available during our normal work hours, which are 8 to 4, 5. Some people start at 9. That would be perfect, right? Because I'm in the East Coast, and always when I work on the Pacific time zone or Central time zone, it's much easier. I can start later. Only thing is, if we start 7:30 or 8 in the Eastern time, most of the others have trouble in joining in. Some of our staff starts at 7, so 9 for you. Yes. But it is kind of what it is if you're still interested. Yeah. So we would probably want you to be on at least by 8, so that'd be 10 o'clock your time. Yeah, that would be perfect. Okay. How do you rate your skill level on SQL, like writing queries? Yeah, I come from the engineering background, so I'm pretty familiar. When I started, though, my career span of 15 years are on the project management side. I view myself as a technical project manager, and I help the team do the query and work on a couple of data warehouse and cloud infrastructure projects as well. So I'm pretty familiar with the technologies, and I can write queries and help the teams. Okay, and so specifically with SQL, if there was a 5, I know everything and I can write all the code you ever wanted, to I kind of know it, but I haven't used it in a long time, or I don't really know it at all. Where would you be on that 1 through 5 on SQL specifically? I would rate myself 4. Okay. me see him. Let me check that for me. So many. So it looks like you do a lot of Scrum right now. And we do a teeny bit of Scrum. It's never really caught on at this date, unfortunately, and I've worked it as Scrum Master and different roles in. But how would you feel? It's like we do some things, like we try to write user stories instead of just writing requirements. We do some stand-ups, but we don't do any of the other ceremonies for Agile. So particularly thinking about the fact that this contract could be 2.5 years long, how would you feel about not doing waterfall for 2.5?
Hi.
Hi, Nati. This is Neil. If you remember, I spoke with you about a job opening for program manager in New York City. I submitted your profile, right?
That's right.
Okay. So we do have still two positions left. I mean, the other previous submitted candidate, they are looking for two candidates. So if you have any reference for this, so like your colleague or any other.
Sure, I'll share with you that.
Yeah, can you share with me his or her contact details, like email ID, phone number, or the resume?
Sure, I'll do that.
Yeah, just share with me right now so I can easily log on this same position. Okay.
I'll send you an email. So help me out. What was your company name you said?
My name is Nihal.
Oh, all right.
Your profile here previous week,
What was the role we submitted for? I'm just a bit lost.
Program manager. Program manager, project manager.
Oh, experience. All right.
Yeah, for Google,
Yeah, that's right. So where are you based in?
Sorry.
Where are you based out of?
Right now I'm working as a remotely.
Remotely in the sense where? In US or outside of US?
Yeah, in the US, Philadelphia.
You are in Philadelphia. Okay.
So how soon you will be sent to me your reference for this role?
Maybe in the next 15 minutes.
Can you send to me as soon as you can, like this, they are requiring urgent hiring for this role.
Sure, I'll send you that.
Yeah, send to me now. Okay.
All right, take care.
Okay, and if you can tell me the last thing, that how do you know them? Like, is your friend or colleague or?
Sure.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can refer the friends or colleagues who are like is readily available. I need to check with them and I'll share that details with you.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be waiting. Yeah, but make sure please send to me. Okay. So I will submit.
All right. Take care.
All right. Thank you.
Well, that was fun. It clearly shows that like he is calling from India and he's lying to the nail that he is representing. Experience is also one of the biggest staffing and recruiting company, and they have outsourced, it seems. So that's how like he has been going on with that. Let's see. Let's continue with this interview that was played out.
Not doing Agile for 2.5 years. Would you be comfortable in a waterfall?
Yeah, absolutely. I just started with waterfall, and there is nothing wrong in that. Since the buzzword in the industry is agile, and all the enterprise client wants to try it out, but purely, I would say, like, I'll be honest, like nobody does it like the pure agile. As we said, like it's more of a mixed and match, and it's a hybrid model alone. And even at the program portfolio level, we still go with the waterfall calendar year and the road mapping it and providing the timeline and all those things. So I'm flexible on that. Like, I don't have any preference and choice. As long as we provide the best output and delivery and business value, that's what matters.
Okay. That's exactly how I feel too. There's nobody that's 100% agile. If they are, it's like a handful of tiny little companies or something. But it's always a hybrid at some point. But I do want to be clear that we're less of a hybrid than a lot of the other organizations. So as a state organization, it comes partly with the territory. We don't have any fancy tools for anything. It's kind of a little bit like going into the dark ages. And it takes kind of the attitude, or in my opinion, it takes the attitude of, look how much I can help these people, because they don't have a lot. We don't have a lot of that stuff. So every day when I come in, I think I can make a difference so easily because we really just don't have that much to work with. So it's that kind of attitude thing that, you can get really discouraged if you don't have the good tools, we don't have fancy stuff, but we have really great people. That's it. Exactly. Everyone has to look forward, right? Because Agile itself is more of a people-oriented, not process-oriented or tool-oriented. So great people to work with is what I will always trade with. I always think of that's the whole concept of Agile is honoring and respecting your development teams, and to me that's everybody. Being respectful of everybody's role and knowing that they're there for a purpose. So just well, that was a screening call, went over for 20 minutes, and probably we will play that out or upload it later on. In that, meanwhile, I wanted something else to do today, unless nobody else calls or joins. I thought of sharing this scammers. I don't know where do they get this. It clearly shows this is a scam, just like the video that we played out last week with the 7 News channel, how they track people who are scamming. And this is a clear-cut scam, saying that they don't even know the name of the person they are emailing it, and saying that there is an order for this much amount, contact the support team. Probably we should call the support team and have fun in our show. Meanwhile, if Amar joins, then I will go ahead with our experiment. Let me see if I can call this number.
How can I help you?
Sorry, who's this? They just disconnected it. Quickly disconnected it. That's fun. Anyway, we will try to do that again. And moreover, today we have 2 interviews. It's not 2 rounds of interviews, but 2 different positions with the Bank of America. And I would like to play that interviews that was cleared before. 2 rounds of interviews have already been done, and we have cleared those 2 rounds. So this is almost the final round. So today we have an exciting one. Probably we cannot do that in the live stream. We will record it and we will play that out in the coming weeks, how it turns out. That's an exciting news altogether. Oh, Amar is joining us. Hello, Amar. As always, you're trying to be on time or late. What's happening?
Yeah, I can provide you my detail, employee details. You can contact with them, no problem. Okay.
No, I'm not saying your employer detail. I'm saying that in your resume you mentioned you already work with Humana. So I'm asking about your any hiring manager name or email ID.
No, I don't keep the actually. So I cannot provide it right now.
Any ex-consultant to any client like BCBS, Humana. So they ask for the reference, like please check with the consultant who is the manager or manager of this consultant when he worked for this client in his past project. So if you can only share me the name of the manager, so that will be good.
Okay, let's see. If I find, then I will try to share it with you.
Okay. So do one thing. First, I'm sending your rate information email on 50 on cop to call. Kindly just CC to your employer and just confirming the rate, and just also mention your any manager name in Humana project, and then send it to me back. Okay.
Okay, I will try my best. Okay.
You're getting my email within next 2 minutes, sir. So
Okay,
thank you so much.
sure. Okay, thank you. Bye. Hi, Jacket. Good morning.
You are late, Amar. I was going to
Yes.
blast
Sorry.
you, right? Why are you late? But you managed it like by attending calls. So just to show off to our audience as well on the live program that you are busy taking calls. That's why you didn't join.
Okay, just a minute. So the employer asked me to share any of my previous manager details or higher authority details, because they are offering me for the same client again. I mean, as I were mentioned in your resume that Humana, they are going to submit my profile again for Humana. That's why he's asking me to provide any manager or authority name so that they can make it for reference.
All right, we can talk about it. Hold on, we are getting a call.
Sure.
Hello. Yes, tell me.
My money, can you send me a 5 to 6 line write-up with respect to this release management? Because in my submission note, I have to put that.
All right, give me some time. I'll send you that.
Yeah, because the distribution is not subscribing, so but it will be better to send that as well. So just a 5 6 line write-up. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Bye.
It looks like he is in a rush.
Yeah.
Go ahead. So you were saying something?
Yeah. The recruiter are going to submit my profile for the same client as we mentioned for resume, Humana, and he's asking now me to provide my employer, previous employer or Humana manager name, so that they can make it for reference.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can check with Shiva and we can get some names if he is aware of someone there or anyone else, right? So we have to look for some random names. Like there are thousands of people working there. Like they will not be able to. This is just to validate. I'll give you some name, right? So you can put like Dave Patrick or something like that. So it's not a big issue. But what I was going to share with you today was more on what we are going to do today. We have 2 interviews. We already played out that interview, and it's a final round for the Bank of America, and it's been finalized. And once it goes through, we will be able to successfully get the job and do the job live and live stream that, like how this corrupt and fraud practices continues to happen.
Yeah.
And also I was sharing like before you joined, so this was the call that guy wants a write-up on it. We will respond to that. And other than that, like busting the scammers, right? So I was going to ask you to call to this scammer, and it's a tech support. It clearly says that like a random email chain to everybody else, like to get the money of $300 from the customers. So let's call them and let's have fun. What do you say?
Sure, we can, yeah.
We have been doing this with the recruiters. Let's do it with others as well.
Okay.
Are you ready for that?
Yeah, of course. So who will talk with him? Me or you?
You can try. Like I just called and he hung up. First you
Okay.
try and I will try then. I'll try
Okay.
again.
Let me share my screen, and so from my number I can try, right?
Yes, you can call from your number.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, who is?
Thanks for calling Notes. How can I help you?
Sorry, may I know your name, please?
It's a Northern cancellation. How can I help you?
Okay. So where are you from?
What the purpose for your call?
Yeah, I got a mail from EU. That's why I'm calling you. So may I know where you're from?
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Sorry?
Fuck you.
So very offensive, right? This dude is a scammer and he is kind of trying
He's
to,
not interested to talk more, actually.
yes, he knows that like you are. Let me try from my end.
Okay.
Thank you for calling. This is David Johnson. How may I help you?
Hi, I received an email for PC support for Norton virus scan.
With that.
So what is this about? I can't understand that.
Okay. Do one thing, sir. Provide me the customer ID number or the invoice ID number.
Okay, I will. And you said like you're Johnson, right?
Sorry.
So you are from Microsoft or Norton or what is that?
We are from the Northern 360, sir.
So you are a customer support team? You can't ask them like too many questions, it seems. Because they are the scammers, right?
Right.
So we are busting the scammers.
I'm sorry.
We are busting the scammers. That's what I said. The call is being recorded. We are being.
So what you are trying to explain?
We are trying to track you and put you guys in jail.
Okay. So did you crack us? Yeah. Give me the answer.
You are?
It's going to be take some more time. Did you crack us right now?
Not yet.
Share me the location.
Why should I share the location? You agree that like you are a scammer?
Because you are lying, you motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
Not calling this number again.
Okay. So you go and fuck yourself. It was fun. Man, just can't believe that, like, how people are being scammed, and they are so arrogant, and they think that like they cannot be tracked down and nothing can be done about them, right? So that's where like this continues.
Right.
And this is kind of a indication. We just want like to make people aware of it. Do not reply to these emails. Do not call them, no matter what. And I was going to engage a longer conversation with them because we don't have a PC. I'm using a Mac. Why are you sending me a PC support? Those kind of conversation, but it's not worth it, right? It's not worth to engage with those people. And I am not interested in going with this because we have a ton of other fraudsters to capture, a bigger recruitment industry scams. So we are focusing on that. Let's not deviate from what we are intent to do it. And also what I wanted to share was, this was a crucial, similar to it, right? How the recruitment industry itself, right? This company overall, they just send like for different positions, right? On a daily basis, they just want to even get connected to the LinkedIn network, and clearly saying that like US IT staffing professional. And when we call him, I'm 100% sure like he is also from India, and they are operating completely from India. So the company will be registered in US, and let's check like what is there in the US. They have India offices as well mentioned: US, Canada, Dubai, India, UK, Turkey. It looks like a bigger company.
Right.
And let's see who the leadership team is. Right. We should be able to get hold of him or any of these people.
Are they from India? What do you think?
Definitely one of them should be in US. Probably they are from India as well. So that's my understanding, right? Because that's how like it says like it's a US corporation, right? So this company.
Yeah, I am going to receive a call.
Well, let's continue with the work.
Yeah, Najay. I was waiting for your reference that you want to send me.
Hang up. I'll call you back.
Waiting for your reference for the job opening for program manager that you want to send me your reference.
All right, will do.
Oh,
Thank
you
you.
need preference.
Hello.
Yeah, can
Um,
you grab me?
This is Nihal. I was waiting for you. You know, I submitted your profile for Google and you said me that you have a reference for this role and you're gonna send to me, right? The resume or the contact detail. So I was waiting for you, but I haven't received yet. So that's why I given the phone call. So
Okay.
can you give me the number or contact
Can you forward the mail again so that I can understand for which mail you are talking?
Sorry.
Can you forward the mail again to?
Yeah. Let me send to you again.
Okay, please send me. After that, we will talk about it. Yeah. Please send the forward the
The
mail
job
so that we can
description.
talk to.
Yeah, I just sent to you. Can you check?
Okay, let me check.
I just sent to you. I just sent on your email.
Mhm. No, I did not get it
Your
yet.
email ID is nate.mesoft.us@gmail.com.
Yeah,
Right?
just took that.
Okay. So you can revert me back with his or her resume. Okay.
Okay,
And
sure.
I will submit.
Okay, sure.
So how soon you will send me the reference?
Yeah, as soon as possible. I'll try. Okay, please.
Yeah, make sure this job is it's urgent hiring for 2 more people.
Okay, okay, yeah, sure.
So try to make it. Try to send to me as soon as possible. Like what about 15 to 20 minutes? Is it okay?
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll be waiting.
Okay, thank you.
Well, you just don't have to extend the calls. You just cut it off. I will send. That's it. Period.
Yeah.
These are just like the scammers, right? So they are so annoying. He just spoke to me just in the beginning of the call, and he is calling back again, right? So this is
Oh.
what. So you just have to cut it off, right? Don't do that. Like, let me take this one. And
Okay,
just
sure.
look at what I do.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Hi, is this Mandy Kanda?
Yes.
Hi, this is Kirsten with Keyforce. We were talking on LinkedIn yesterday. You said that this was a time that works best for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Does this time still work?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. Well, I just wanted to better understand where you're working right now. It looks like you're still at B of A, correct?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Okay. And I have that strategic project manager position. So I wanted to know what you were doing for B of A and what's making you look to see if my role could be a fit for you.
Sure.
So what are you doing right now?
I'm a fraud tech PMO in the bank.
Mhm.
So working on different technology related project on data migration and implementing Zelle payment gateways and onboarding vendors through compliance and regulation processes.
Okay. And who do you interact with? Do you run a Scrum team or a few Scrum teams?
Yeah, it depends on some of the global initiatives like different teams, product management teams do depend on our deliveries. So they do come with the Scrum, Agile. And traditionally we go with in the bank, go with the waterfall at the program portfolio level. So it's combination of it, like hybrid.
Okay. So not following a Scrum methodology then at Bank of America?
Not extensively, or it's not complete Scrum like in other clients.
Okay. And what's making you look for a new opportunity?
Bank has it's a contract, so it has a regulation like 18 months to have a cool off period, and then we can join back. So I am signing off this month end, so I'm looking for new opportunities.
Okay. And prior to Bank of America, I know you were working for HP and Rackspace. What were those positions like for you? Were they more agile focused? I know you listed yourself as a Scrum Master and PM for those positions.
Yes, those are more of agile, and it's transforming those teams to agile framework and Scrum ceremonies, conducting and playing a Scrum Master role. More of initiating that, like with the cybersecurity team and also other vendor teams.
Okay. many Scrum teams did you manage in those positions?
Usually it'll be 2 to 3 teams.
Okay. And what kind of makeup was that? Like developers and testers and business analysts?
Yes.
Okay. And did you work with offshore teams at all?
Yeah, they do have different vendors like TCS, Cognizant. So they do have a onshore and offshore model.
Okay. So you were your projects interacted with the offshore talent as well?
Yes.
Okay. And what kind of role are you looking for now?
I'm pretty flexible, whether it's project manager or Scrum Master. I'm open to both
Okay.
because I'm a certified Scrum Master as well.
Okay. And are you currently looking for corp to corp work or W-2? What are you looking for?
Oh, whichever pays best. And what is the
Okay.
current one?
Say that again?
What is the current offer like?
Sure. So for W-2 at least, I can pay 65 to 70 W-2.
All right, that works.
Does that match your range?
Yeah, if it's 70, 72, then it will be perfect because I'm right now getting 68.35.
Okay. I can't do 72. 70 is my max. But I could do 70.
Okay, what about in corp to corp?
Let me see real quick. I think the most I could do would be 75 to maybe 80.
Okay, so what is the next process like? Do we have
Yeah, so sorry. Oh, I'm dying.
Okay.
My role is with my client, American Family Mutual Insurance. Sorry.
you should
All
drink
right,
some
I'm
water?
back.
Are you all right? Have some
Yeah,
water.
Sorry. I'm dying over here. American Family Mutual Insurance, they're a property and casualty firm, and they are currently looking to hire a strategic project manager for a billing project that they have going on. So they preferably would like somebody who has worked for a property and casualty firm. I know you worked for USAA
That's
in the
right.
past.
Yep.
And I wasn't sure if you had ever worked on billing projects in your career.
Yes, I do.
Where did you work on billing projects?
Both on USA and before in Western Union.
Okay. Awesome. And the reason I ask is just because that's a huge favorite of this director. His name is Ron, and he's really looking for and is drawn to people that have done billing projects because that's so much of the focus of this role right now. And they are working with one of their operating companies called Homesite Insurance, which is where Ron is originally from, to more effectively create a billing system that is not as clunky and is easier when people are purchasing purchasing insurance, right, and insurance coverage from American Family. So that is the main focus of the role. It is 100% remote, and it's a 6-month contract. So really, that is the role in a nutshell.
Awesome. Yeah, that works. And let me know what time frame are we looking at, because I might be available in the next 2 weeks, and hopefully anything that comes my way, I'll go with that.
So yeah, he is looking to hire immediately. So he's looking to interview hopefully this Friday if possible. and then trying to onboard within a week or two time from that. So that's his timeline. This is a backfill, so he really needs to fill this position.
All right, sounds good. Probably that might work for
Okay.
me. And let me know.
Okay. Well, then what I'll do, I'll send you the full job description via LinkedIn, and then I would need your updated resume and whether you want to go W-2 or corp to corp. That would be important for me to know. And then your full legal name, including middle initial, if you have a middle name, birthday and month, and your home address, because it's 100% remote role, that would be your legal work site. So they do need that. So I can send that all to you via LinkedIn.
Perfect. All right. Thank you.
Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Absolutely. My pleasure. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Take care. Good day. Bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Well, it looks like we are not able to end the show
Right.
on time or begin on time because everybody is busy. All right. With
Right.
that, like I'll sign off for today. We will continue to explore this and have this slot extended as well. Bye for now.
Yeah. Bye.